Hai, Jana ingin mengucapkan selamat berbuka. Uric sirap ubat batuk gamat dan madu plus pilihan saya ketika kurang sihat. Ia boleh melegakan batuk dan kahak dengan cepatnya dan tidak menyebabkan mengantuk selepas minum. Ia juga boleh dicampurkan dengan air untuk melegakan kepanasan dalam badan. Selamat berbuka puasa dan selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
Uric. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon, Energy, Science, Technology, Environment and Climate Minister Yeo Bee Yin announced the result of a joint operation between various agencies that uncovered the contents of over 120 containers parked at Port Klang. After she saw what was inside, 60 of those containers have been marked for a return to sender.
To be very opaque with your own taxpayers about recycling waste and then dump the garbage into our country is unfair and uncivilized. We also view the Malaysians who actually import the garbage to Malaysia is they are traitors to the country's sustainability, and therefore they should be stopped and brought to justice.
Earlier today, National Newswire Bernama reported that any project approved under the Kuala Lumpur Development Plan 2020 and 2040 will no longer use Rule 5 of the Federal Territory Planning Act. Rule 5 allows for public participation in planning and development. However, according to the Federal Territories Minister Khalid Abdul Samad, this was not accurately reported. Khalid clarified that there will still be public hearings if a proposed development runs contrary to the upcoming Kuala Lumpur Plan 2020 to 2040. He said that there will be no public hearings for developments that are consistent with the soon-to-be gazetted plan because there will be prior public hearings during the drafting of the said plan. The Shah Alam MP then added that there was previously public hearings because there was no gazetted plan due to the previous government refusing to gazette the KL Plan 2020. Prominent Malaysian historian KUK Kim passed away this morning at the age of 82, succumbing to lung failure at the University Malaya Medical Centre. He was known for his contributions to source material that the history curriculum in Malaysia used. Ku was also an instrumental figure in the drafting of Malaysia's national principles or Rukun Negara following the racial riots of the 13th May 1969. As a long shot from his originally intended career path to become a football player, Ku opted to stay in school and go to university. He found fulfillment in the life of a scholar and dedicated his life to research into Malaysian history. His family will be releasing a statement soon. Recently, DAP Supremo Lim Kit Siang, who challenged former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak to a debate, courted some flack after he withdrew from the said debate after Najib accepted. Kit Siang's withdrawal has been based on cautions that he received that Najib would make the debate racial and it would turn into a Chinese versus Malay event. Now, when PKR President Anwar Ibrahim was asked about this today, he said that he supports Kit Siang's decision, and this is why.
If it is a reasoned debate or dialogue, it's welcome. See? But then, knowing the state of affairs now and the polemics, the contentious debate now, it may turn to be just purely racial. That Kit Siang will represent the Chinese and Najib will represent the Malay, which is very unhealthy. But if they confine to policy issues, I am all for. That's what Kit Siang wanted initially. But if it is free for all, it becomes like that. It is not healthy. And Kit Siang does not need to pursue that.
A recent story that made headlines about allegations of a former telecommunications company CEO being involved in child molestation was thrown back into the spotlight yesterday when the case was marked NFA or no further action. This, however, does not mean that the case is closed. Inspector General of Police Abdul Hamid explains.
Biasanya kalau keputusan tersebut dikatakan NFA, no further action. Satu, buktinya tidak cukup. Buktinya ada tetapi tidak mencukupi ya, untuk nak mendapatkan sabitan apabila didakwa di mahkamah. Jadi berdepan dengan prospek tersebut ya, jadi pihak Jabatan Kepegawaian Negara mengklasifikasikan sebagai tindakan ini sebagai no further action. Walau bagaimanapun PDRN terus bersedia ya, untuk menerima, untuk mencari apa juga bukti yang ada kemudian hari. Dan kes ini bukan ditutup, hanya buat apa ni, hanya untuk yang laporan yang dibuat dalam insiden yang ini, kejadian yang ini, so buktinya tidak cukup, so NFA buat sebenarnya.
That's all from me today, ladies and gentlemen. For more stories, go to KiniTV.com. Don't forget you can hit like, share, leave a comment and subscribe. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching.
Hai, Jana ingin mengucapkan selamat berbuka. Uric sirap ubat batuk gamat dan madu plus pilihan saya ketika kurang sihat. Ia boleh melegakan batuk dan kahak dengan cepatnya dan tidak menyebabkan mengantuk selepas minum. Ia juga boleh dicampurkan dengan air untuk melegakan kepanasan dalam badan. Selamat berbuka puasa dan selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri. Maaf zahir dan batin.
Urix.